Is this thing on? Welcome back to Big Mouth and fancy seeing you here in June. A very welcome, my friends, and especially my enemies. Come in, sit down, no touching. I don't do the touching. So I want you all to meet Ricky Camilleri. Ricky Camilleri hasn't got a big opinion, a high opinion of us Zack Snyder fans, us Release the Snyder Cut fans. And I want to play you an interview he had with Jesse Eisenberg. Take a listen to this.
Movie, sure, yeah.
You mentioned Batman versus Superman, Lex Luthor. There is this online conspiracy about the Justice League movie.
Is it conspiracy online?
Yeah. Yes. I've sort of paid attention to it more because I think it's quite funny. Mm-hmm. Is that there's a group of people who believe there is a special cut of the Justice League movie called the Snyder Cut. I heard about this
for the first time in an interview I just did at the Bartool Sports Center.
Like most conspiracies online, they go up and up, and then finally normal people start talking about them.
Right. They're up there with chemtrails. I don't know.
You want to talk about chemtrails? No.
Please, thank you. I don't know anything about it, and I wasn't there enough. Like, I'm not in the movie that much.
But I don't necessarily think that it exists or anything, but is that strange the way these sort of these conspiracies, even just within the realm of mainstream entertainment movies, have started to bubble up? Like, it can't just be a movie. Now it's like, this has a special cut that everybody took away, and they're trying to deny this man his artistic vision kind of thing.
Oh, is that the feeling behind it?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess that would be a cool thing to see, right?
Do you want them to release the Snyder Cut? Is that what you're saying?
I might be in another scene of it, so sure, yeah. Because I did some scenes that I think are not in the movie, but I haven't seen the movie. But I did some scenes.
You haven't seen the movie?
No, but I
Did you see Batman versus Superman?
No, I don't. I don't see. It's not a protest. I don't watch it myself. Yeah, I would like it if I wasn't in it. I'm sure. But I think I did some scenes that are probably not in the movie. So of course, yeah.
What's the last movie of yours that you saw?
So Woody dragged Woody Harrelson. It is Woody Harrelson to you guys, but to me, Woody. Yeah.
Right, basically, Ricky Camilleri, or whatever, I forgot his name already. Anyway, this guy is an absolute arsehat. There's so many things I want to call this guy, and I can't hear on YouTube because I don't want my account and my channel deleted. This guy has got an interview with one of the greatest actors of our generation, and he thought it'd be funny to mock the Snyder Cut fans, to mock what Zack Snyder's gone through. Does he even know that Zack Snyder lost his daughter through suicide? Does he know anything? No, he knows nothing about this. He knows a kind of brief version, but he doesn't know the details, and to him it's just some kind of conspiracy theory. Unfortunately for Ricky, unfortunately for Ricky, he has just made an absolute idiot of himself. He's mocked us, and all we're trying to do is see something that exists. We have that right. We were robbed. Zack Snyder was robbed. Everyone was robbed of something extremely unique and special. But Ricky Camilleri, or however you say his bloody name, decided to mock us. Was there any need? He gets Jesse Eisenberg on there. He wants Jesse Eisenberg to have a laugh at our expense. But Jesse Eisenberg's clever, and he monitors and steers the conversation away from what this Ricky Camilleri is trying to do, right? And it's brilliant. He wants to see the Snyder Cut because, as the man said himself, it's about our artistic integrity. Once Ricky said that, then there was a different spin to it, wasn't there? So, yes, well done, Jesse Eisenberg. But what I will say, this guy Ricky is, he's a douche. He's a douche. You look at people like this, and they all, if it was something he was passionate about, if it was maybe a knitwear channel or a cooking channel or whatever he's into, right? If it was something to do with that, then Ricky would be very passionate. Where's that pattern gone? Who took it? That wasn't his creation or her creation. He'd be passionate about that. I don't know if he's into knitting. I'm just giving you an example, a funny example if you want. This guy has dissed us, disrespected us, disrespected Zack Snyder because that's what he felt like doing. And isn't it sad when people are so high up the chain, and obviously he's some kind of presenter. I don't know if he's on on a digital platform, on YouTube, or if he's actually on television. It looks like a TV interview, doesn't it? I don't know nothing about this guy. None of us knew anything about this guy. Now he's getting to know us because he did this. He did this. He disrespected us. And isn't it sad that someone like this is making lots of money and working in the industry, in the entertainment industry? He literally had Jesse Eisenberg on there to mock us. Imagine someone trying to mock other people. Why? Why would you do it, Ricky? What did you get out of it? Are you not talented enough to interview one of the great actors of this generation about his body of work, about his upcoming project Zombieland 2, right? Or whatever it is? Haven't you got the nous to do that without bringing... And they all brought up the Snyder Cut to Jesse. They all want to get some kind of byline from Jesse. They want him to maybe disrespect us, disrespect Zach, and Jesse hasn't done that. Obviously, Jesse's out of the loop now. He's not really involved, but I think he played it really, really well. And it was funny. He goes, yeah, I do want to see it. I'm in 2 or 3 scenes, aren't I? So that was great and funny as well. But this guy really tried to stitch Jesse. Really, that's what he was trying to do. He wanted Jesse Eisenberg to diss us, to disrespect us. And Jesse, being a very, very clever guy, didn't do that. What I would say to you, Ricky, is don't give up your day job, because mocking people isn't your strength. How would you like it? How would you like it, Ricky, if I mocked you? If I mocked what you do and what you're passionate about? If I found out what you're passionate about, what you're unhappy about, what you're fighting for, and I mocked you, Ricky, how would you like that? You wouldn't like that. We are just innocent people who love Zack Snyder, love his DCEU films, and we want to see his full vision. That's what we should have seen. Instead, they cut his film to pieces and they made a mockery, not just of what Zack was doing, but the history of DC Comics. And what they did to Superman was disgusting. So please, Ricky, you don't know anything about what you're talking about. Keep that shut. That's all I've got to say about Ricky Camineri. And now we talk about Jeffrey Wright, who has been confirmed as Commissioner Gordon in Matt Reeves' The Batman. Matt actually did it via a tweet. And I think Jeffrey tweeted something himself saying, ask me something, call me something, whatever. He goes, Gordon. So it's confirmed he is Commissioner Gordon. Obviously, Jeffrey Wright is an actor of colour, which means it's very unlikely that the Batman is part of the DCEU. Jeffrey Wright is a really, really good, talented actor. Westworld, Bond, just his body of work is amazing. I'm excited about the casting and bring on more casting. It sounds like really, really good. Good news for his casting. Right. Today's comments down below, please. Let's talk about Ricky Camineri, right? Let's talk about him, and let's talk about the confirmation of Jeffrey Wright's casting. But in terms of Ricky Camineri, I want your thoughts. I don't want to see people, looking for this guy or anything like that, because then you become what he thinks you already are. We're not like that. We are intelligent people fighting for a good cause. It's as simple as that. And people like that, who mock other people like us, think they're superior to us. He is not superior because he's pretty much gone onto a national platform and bullied a bunch of people. Us. He's embarrassed himself. He's embarrassed his platform. And now a lot of people know who he is for all the wrong reasons. Because if he did it to get some fame, well, congratulations, Ricky. You're famous.